Well, we got another morning of a really high tide and storm surge coming in again. It's been some pretty hard waves of rain coming in this morning. Everybody down through here on the shores right now are sandbagging. Yeah, this is out close, but the beach is continuing to grow out, and eventually maybe it's not so close anymore. And maybe a major typhoon comes through and it's gone altogether. That's just part of it. Just to buy Kubo. We get use out of it. Don't have no big money out in this bamboo or nothing. And most of it was already used for years up there behind our house for you news subscribers. We moved this. There's a video of us picking this whole thing up. The whole neighborhood coming and helping bring it. Man, I don't even know how it survived. It was bending and twisting every which way. And then we rebuilt it here. We built these benches and stuff in. Whew, I'm tired. And yeah, it's a little close to the shore, we know. It's been really enjoyable though, being that close to the water. And there's a bunch of others right down here, right up to the water too, as you see. At another resort, and some resorts down there, they got a whole bunch right up on the water. But as I can add these gabions and help grow this beach out, which grows it out on both sides of us down through here, it maybe eventually the beach might restore out a little further. I had a commenter wrote that wherever he lives, I can't remember where he said, that they went out about 100 yards offshore, and instead of building like a jetty or building a seawall or anything, they took stone or whatever, I don't know if they used stone or concrete rubble or whatever, and they built like a rock island out in the water out there. And what that makes is a breaker, breaks these waves. And I think maybe the way he worded it, that they built several of them, numerous of them, would have had to be. And that breaker weakened, of course, those waves down before they come ashore. But he said then the sand grew back up along the shore, and eventually the sand grew all the way out to the islands and covered over and consumed the islands. There's sandbars out here, they could do the same thing, and it would actually remove the storm surge. Because it's deep water right after that, and there's no coral or life that you're going to lose here. There might have been coral a long time ago, but it's been long gone. Every once in a while we'll see a remnant of some old coral from a long time ago. Your uncle come over here helping. He's coming over here helping out. We're all dry, and you see everything this way now is dry. Unlike before, that would all be flooded, and this would be a big washout through here. But let me show you over here next door. But it's improving over here, believe it or not, it's improving. Yeah, this is flooded over here. But you see all this sand that piled up in here, and it pushed down in this big hole, and that hole's not very deep now. And it filled up a whole bunch of sand underneath that house. Now, that's kind of cool. It's bringing the sand back up here now, and it's staying. Then that's what happens each time we get a storm, and you got a breaker like these right here. It takes the energy out of that wave. And as long as you don't have nothing real steep, you got a long smooth slope, that water will go back and forth, but at its weak point right there, it'll drop the sand. And then the water will run back and leave the sand and stone. Come up, drop sand. So I hope it continues doing that. And as that pushes forward, it's filling this hole in more right here. And I mean, it's filled it in a bunch now. This right here was, where I'm standing here just recently was, 4 foot deep right here. And I look here, it's like 2 or 3 inches there right now. It's maybe only 2 foot deep out here right now. And man, that was like 6 foot deep. So it is an improvement. Well, the waves have got way more intense. These resorts down through here are just wiping away. We got reports that Ronaldo's beach resort's been around for a long time down there, has sustained major damage. A resort down here just from us called La Camela has also took big damage. Big old wave come through earlier, and it went up and into the back of that Roger boat right there. There's a tree in the way. They can't push it forward anymore. They might be able to lift it up. I don't know. It may just get swamped and they have to deal with it. I see one of their nipa huts fell over. It's laying down. What? 30 houses evacuated in Iloilo? Yes. In the city? Yeah, the city. Right there along, yeah, all over there.
Lunchtime. Tinulang manok. And ginamos, bagoong.
Hindi magawa ka na kauran. Sama na mo. Ano ka niya?
Nyaw no bra mo karang yauman. Hoy. Anay mo ano yung pangita? Hindi kayo yung ginamos niyaw? Ang yaw? Hindi o yung ginamos?
But the neighbor's over here trying to let all this water out, man. He's been over here digging. Once he got it going, man, it just goes, boy. And they're doing it down the beach the other way too, letting all that water out.